Ruben. Where do I even start with you at this point? Oh, hey you all. Welcome back. Originally this was going to be a part of the whole thing I was going to do with Return to Animatronica's anniversary, which I later found out that it was actually the second anniversary, and I didn't realize. So I completely missed the first one. So yeah. But yeah, this 1.5 rant video was originally going to be my review on Return to Animatronica. And then the second part was just going to be the artwork I did for, well, the game, which is fan art. And yeah, also, sorry if I sound crummy. My nose is being a bitch. I am just going to say that now. My nose is just stuffy as hell, and I just want to kill it, but I know I have to breathe. So, yeah. And I know breathing through my mouth exists, but a nose is better, to be honest. We all have noses for a reason. But yeah, I am gonna say now this video is about Ruben, who is I'm just gonna say this now. I really want to get this out, so this is my first real cursing now at this point. Ruben is a bitch-ass motherfucker. Yeah, you heard me say the F word now. I am so done with Ruben that I am going to say the F word now. I mean, with messages, I have said the F word multiple times, but never have I ever spoke it out of my own mouth. But yeah, Ruben's the little shit that... Okay, I shouldn't call him that, but at this point I think it's deserved, because he literally, for the second time now, is stalking and harassing me. I'm not even kidding. And yeah, this ain't even the first time. This is the second time. So this is a repeat offense. This is a repeat of what he did last time. But this time, he ain't bothering friends of mine to even try and get in contact with me. No. He is willing to go to a 6-month-old video of mine and literally leave a comment that says, let me go see what that is. I completely forgot what that said. I completely forgot what it said. Donnie never shuts up. That's what he said. That's what he said in the comment section of my Gabi _ Rant art video. The Animatronic World one. And I was gonna say now, who gives a damn? Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? Because at this point, Ruben, I don't care. But you need to shut up. Because I literally did basically nothing to you except ignore you at this point. Hell, I've even ghosted you when shit went down in that old, and I mean old, the EC show dev server, not dev server, community server. God. But yeah. Well, the reason why I said old, because Blade was hacked. Blade, InkyBlade, who's the director that we call Blade, got hacked. But don't worry, by now he has his account back. But someone did hack him. And we had to make a new dev server, which is what I'm running now. I'm running the dev server. And the community server, Debbie had to make a new community server. because of this stuff. And yeah. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose. Give me a moment. Oh, and I'm not doing a retake. I'm doing all in one take because I don't believe in retakes unless it's something that I don't like. God. And I'm just gonna say now, I am so pissed off that I had to make this video about Ruben. And I'm just gonna say now, I won't provide all screenshots in this video, but I will provide screenshots in a Google document whenever I get that done. I might just have like basic like screenshots there just showing that I've had ties with him, like probably somewhere around this year to almost the end of last year. Keep in mind, I'm just gonna give history on who Ruben is, because I feel like people are just gonna ask me, who's Ruben? Why is he acting like this? Well, it all started on good old-fashioned Roblox when it sort of was in its prime. I don't know. I don't exactly remember when, but I know it was like somewhere in 2020 or just farther than that, where we roleplayed. Yeah, we roleplayed in Animatronic World, which is the Roblox game that I actually mentioned in my first Rant video. Yeah, shocker, I know. But again, the game is close to my heart. I can't hate the game, but I can hate the person who made it. Because he's taking shit in a non-serious manner. But I'll let someone like Parlo explain that more, which his video will be linked in the description here, just so you know what he did, and my video will also be linked in the description, where I don't get into much of what Parlo said, nor like try to defend Kami_Renard, because Parlo provided proof, and I stand by that. I mean, hell, I stand by what he says, even to this day. But yeah, that video was the video I made was 6 months ago. Like 6 months ago. And yeah. But yeah. Basically, me, Joe, and Paige. Joe is Joseph Martin, who I, yes, call Joe. Call him Joe. And Paige. Seto_Cupcake, but I think that, I don't know if the underscore is silent or not, but if you want to call her Seto Cupcake, that works too. There is also other people that I don't remember. One of them being someone that Ruben actually dated, who's named Moon. Unfortunately, though, they had a falling out because, okay, Moon's parents got involved and she had to cut ties with Ruben. Because her parents thought he was an old man wanting to date her, which at the time wasn't true from what I remember. But I will say now, if it was like modern day and she was as young as she was back then, which I don't remember how old she was, yeah, it could have been the other way around. I'll get to that later, and that part you will need a Google Doc, because those screenshots will be there, and I rather have everyone read the screenshot, see the screenshots, and it's gonna be a shit ton of screenshots in that damn document. Because all the screenshots are basically the entire thing that me and Ruben had contact with each other somewhere between the end of 2023 to the start of 2024. But yeah, back to history. We actually moved all of our roleplay into Discord and started roleplaying in a server called FNAF Anarchy, which still exists, but it's mostly a wasteland with only all the channels there, and I'm probably not going to delete any of the old servers, mostly just keep them as memories, and to hopefully revisit some stuff from there, which I will do that actually. I will do that. I will revisit all the stuff that we did in those roleplays in our future roleplays. There was also another server we had called FNAF Underwater Relics, something like that, and FNAF Blacklight. Blacklight was sort of like a prequel to FNAF Anarchy. Complicated. It's complicated. But yeah. After a while, we introduced more people into the group, and drama started to happen with Ruben, Bon, and Claire, who back then was Stella. Then her name went to Thomas, and then it went to Claire due to the whole 2022 summer thing that happened where I was asked to lie about self-done deaths, and yeah, I don't want to get into that. I'd rather have that in another video because that is just something I do not want to talk about right now. Or I might just do a video where basically I just read out what I've said to people in servers with the vent channels, where you vent your feelings out. Like, you talk about your feelings. And yeah, I'm just gonna say now, there's a lot of things that happened between Ruben, Bon, and Claire. There was also Jack too, but nowadays we don't see him a lot. Hell, we haven't seen him in like a while, like a good while. So that might tell me that he either lost Discord, like his account, or something happened where he had to delete his Discord account. I don't know. I think it's still around, just very inactive. I'll check later and I'll provide an update whenever I do that. And I'm just going to say now, Ruben was gone for a good while before that. Coming back, 2023, it started to do the one thing that started all of this. Anyone want an answer? Do you want an answer? I'll give you an answer. Basically, the answer is A, stalking, and B, harassment. Well, it wasn't full-on harassment, but it felt like it was straight-up harassment. But it's also stalking nonetheless. And I will say now that in the future, I have say this for like whenever I actually do this, in the future, when I'm old enough and know how to file a literal fucking restraining order, I'm putting a goddamn restraining order on Ruben after I show the people what his face looks like. And if they can find him, thank God I can file a restraining order on him, in case if he ever tries to find me, I can tell the cops that he broke into my house, and basically I have a restraining order on him, so basically it's a bad thing to be in my vicinity. So yeah, basically a restraining order is basically where if you have a restraining order on someone, that someone cannot be in the same area as you. basically they can't even be near you, or else that might be an arrest. I don't know. Please educate me on how these work, because I am willing to read something or just watch something about restraining orders. That's how desperate I am at this point. Basically at this fucking point. I am wanting to file a restraining order on people I do not want to talk to in person at all. But yeah, then towards the end, between the end of 2023 to the beginning of 2024, I had contact with Ruben. It didn't last long. It lasted between a few weeks to a few months into 2024, and yeah, as you can tell, it did not end well. It did not end well. I ended up breaking contact with him because of one thing: pedophilia. And being weird with me. And weird with my OC Samantha here. Who, I am going to say now, Ruben is 18 years old. He's legally an adult. I currently, as of making this video and publishing it, am 17. And I'm just going to say this now. Within the screenshots, I do want to make it clear. Yes, I did give consent. But not a lot of it. Okay, so basically, I've done this stuff with others. Not a lot. Okay. I should say this now. It's not often I do it. But it's just randomly. And okay, I am sort of fine with ERPs, but not all the time. Not all the time. And with Ruben, it was, I think, a bit more than normally. But that's not even the weird part. The weirder part was him calling me a femboy and just making weird jokes with me, which I know people have made weird jokes with me in the past. But with Ruben, it just felt way more weirder than normal. And I'm just going to say this now. The reason why I don't like being called a femboy is not because I hate them. I would like to meet one, and I think I'm friends with a few of them. Which is fun. I like to be friends with different kinds of people. But not the ones that, well, if you know, you know. And yeah. But the actual reason why is because, okay, I'm just going to come out about this. I am non-binary and arrow ace. Non-binary means I'm neither male or female, and arrow ace means I am not attracted romantically nor sexually with anyone. Keep that in mind, because that is a part of me, and I am definitely going to make it more clear. Everywhere. But yeah. And I'm sorry if this is like a long section of the video. But at this point, I'm just so done with Ruben. And I really want to get all this out about him. And if he tries to debunk things, I can send video proof of all the DMs we had. All the video. A whole video of me scrolling through the group DM roleplay we both did. Which, how that was done is basically you do like a group of three people, and then you just kick the third person out, and then it's just you and the other person. And yeah. To this day, I have not left them, nor deleted them, So the one that me and Ruben did is still there. It's still there. I can go there right now, record a video of it, and I'm just gonna say now, I'll probably tell everyone that I will send the videos of those recordings to people who want to talk to me about it, and I will show them those 2 entire videos in a Google Drive, because I know Discord, it's really shitty file limit. It's so fucking stupid. Why is it like that? Seriously, why is it like that? Who made the Discord file size limit that Discord has? I would really like to know. I'm not mad, but it does upset me that some things I said do not get sent. So, yeah. Also, on screen, there'll be Ruben's YouTube channel and his Instagram, so you can ask him to politely and peacefully, nicely leave me the fuck alone. Permanently. Have no interaction with me. And if I have to, I'll try to find a way to make sure that he cannot speak to me ever again through legal means. If I can. I might wait till I'm old enough and can understand it with some basic notes, and just basically go to wherever I need to go, get it all done, and wait for the magic to happen where he, for some reason, just breaks it for some reason. But yeah. Now with that nightmare out of the way, I think I could finally talk to you all about something I really want to do now. And it does relate to Roblox. And I know this is strange, but if you've read the title, seen the thumbnail, I have something to announce. If you all know about the lore groups like Red Cliff and Knights of the Splintered Skies, you know what I'm gonna be saying. I want to do a lore group. And I actually have some inspiration. Most of it being from Summoner's War, which is a game I actually play and I actually have a lot of fun with, because, and no, I'm not sponsored, and no, I'm not exaggerating. It is actually fun to me and I really enjoy the game. Especially with the fact that there's second awakenings in the game, which really, and I mean really, make the game more fun to play with. And I only play on mobile, so yeah. I have a lot of fun with it. And yeah, I might one day make the group, but here's the problem. Here's the thing. I don't have a name for it yet. I am willing, in the comment section, pick random names that everyone suggests, and I'm going to do a vote in my community tab. Well, in my community page, and on my Twitter, which, yes, I now have a Twitter. This is my username. It'll also be in the description. And I won't be promoting it much, but if you want to go to it, I do recommend going to my homepage, and you will find a link to it. Other than that, though, I do want to say now, moral of the story, old friends change and can be the literal definition of fucking stalkers and harassers. And pedophiles and weird people and just basically will probably just annoy the shit out of you. And Ruben, if you're watching this, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Because at this point, I am so done with you. Do not even try commenting on this video and saying that we should talk it out, because there's no talking out of this by now. I am done with you. I am so fucking done with you. And I don't know how many times I've said the F-bomb. So if anyone wants to put like a count of how many times I said it, feel free. I don't care. Because we're all born with the natural ability to count. Well, most of us. And to those who can't count, it's okay. We all can't do everything. Trust me. I know that for a fact. I can't even draw. I can't literally draw back views and side views. So I know how it feels to not do something. To not be able to do something. So don't feel ashamed. But people who literally do shit to you to make you feel bad should be ashamed of themselves. Because they're the ones making you feel sad. But yeah, with all this said, I just need a break from this, which... I'm just gonna say this now. Yeah, I need a break from all of this, because Ruben has been a thorn in my back, within my spine, ever since 2023, and has been a pain since then. And by the way, he has actually tried to get back in contact with me on Roblox once. Not recently, but he has sent me a friend request. I'm probably going to go to his Roblox account, take a screenshot of it, and probably put it in this video, just so you also have another way of talking to him. And just telling him to please leave me alone. Permanently. Even if Joe has talked to him on the Xbox mobile message area, I still want Ruben to know that he needs to leave me the fuck alone. Because I am so done with him. And I want him to know I'm so fucking done with him. But yeah. Other than that, please feel free to ask me to contact me through Discord, which my username will be in the description as well. So if you ever want to talk to me about anything that you want me to clarify, or just want to see those videos, which I will probably get them once you done once you ask for them. And I am going to say now, I am not going through my past DMs with him from like my old role-playing days, because those... Okay, remember this, everyone. Before his vanishing in like 2020, he did not act like this. He was completely normal back then, but now at this point he has changed to the point where I don't think he's the same Ruben I knew years ago. And I don't remember how long it's been. I think it was like 2 years since he was last around. Until last year. And yeah, it's just a whole mess with him. Like Jesus fucking Christ. I just want to lose my mind with him. But yeah, with all that said, please feel free to ask me about anything about Ruben that you want to talk about with me in the comment section. Or if you just want to interview me in private on Discord, fine with me. That's all fine with me. Although I will have to tell you that either I am doing something as we're talking or stuff like that, That's A. B. Let me know what name you would want what the Roblox lore group that I want to do be named. And it doesn't have to necessarily be in the theme of the Summoner's War inspired route, but I just need a name. That's it. I just need a name. I'll take a couple, I'll put them into a vote, and see which one gets the most votes. Because the one that gets the most votes is the one that actually, and I mean actually, gets to be chosen as the official lore group name. And see, if you just want to know how I'm doing, even after this video, just feel free to ask me, and I'll ask you how you're doing. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, hope you all have a good day or night, depending on where you all are. Hope to see you all on the flip side and in the afterlife. Not literally, but yeah. But yeah. And I hope to see you all next time. And I hope you all just stay safe. Also, please, if anything's wrong, let me know. We can talk about it in the comments and just have a friendly chat. But yeah, hope you all stay safe and, well, take care. Adios, amigo. Listen, okay, I know this would already be the end of the video, but I'm just gonna post the screenshots I have right now, then do a Google Doc later on down the line with everything else. But yeah, I just hope you enjoy seeing these screenshots for the last few seconds, and yeah, stay safe and take care. I'll see you next time.